Hey everyone, listen, Josh Hicks here. I'm glad that you're visiting us on this website today and really looking at some of the resources that we have. You may have actually looked over here on the Keep Drivers and really kind of went through that, maybe even already signed up. What this is about right here, this video is just going to give you a little bit more kind of in depth to our partner here, the CDL app, and what we're doing with them and kind of what that's about a little bit more in detail. It's not going to give everything. Obviously, we'll do that when you set an appointment with, and we'll kind of get into really get into depth there on what it's about. Now, listen, if you're interested in something that is a direct short form app, seems to be the hottest thing out here with a lot of our customers and a lot of things that are happening because they want that instant app. They want it quicker than anybody else. And most of all, you want something that's not being sold multiple times, which all these boards are doing. We know it. They say they're not, but they really are. There's no way in the world that they're not. And so let's face it, they're selling these things over and over again. And a lot of times you're not even getting the lead instantly. It's taking hours to get it, if not days in some cases, because the system is broke. You don't know who's getting what, and it's causing a lot of frustration, a lot of spent money. Or you may be putting a lot of your money out here to these agencies and trusting that they're putting it in the right place. You got to remember that they are not studying things 24/7, and they've got multiple accounts. Your competitors, by the way. And that's where an app like this with an intelligence that it has is able to go out here and study the analytics of what is happening to the candidate that you really need. You want a specific candidate, we need to find that specific candidate and find out where they are. Now, you've heard the geo-targeting. So that's targeting in areas, okay? Let's just put an example out here if it was a truck stop. A lot of times what you're going to see is you're going to see somebody saying, yeah, I'm geo-targeting for you, but they can't really get down and focus. They may be out a mile, 2 miles outside of the radius of that truck stop. And now your ad dollar is going to maybe 100 different companies outside of that window, especially in a big city. That's, you know, somebody that's sitting over there in Subway that's working behind the deal, checking out Facebook or a social media platform. They see your ad because they're on there and they're in that radius that you're targeting, and you are spending money for them to click your ad. They may just click it and people click. They keep on clicking. That's what happens out here. So what's happening there is you're spending hard-earned money. You're spending money that could be redirected and efficiently used, and it's hard to really do that if you didn't have somebody on that 24/7. There's no way that they've got one rep on just your account 24/7. There's just not enough money in it when they're trying to manage multiple. I know this because I am a media company as well and started out years and years ago in doing the very same thing and saw that the system was broke. So we have changed that with the side of tech, the ability to have intelligence on an app that can go out here and study by sending back different things and markers that we're able to study and really adjust things to efficiently spin your ad spin out here. And not only that, when we geo-target, we get down to really hyper geo-targeting, so we can really just focus right in on a fuel stop or even a rest area that's in there. I mean, it's down to as small as you want to get. We can get there at some levels. So we want to really help get that in and really get that to a point where you're saving a lot of money, a lot of time, and able to redirect that ad spend in a positive way to something else where you're progressing more. That's what this app's about. There's a lot more involved, by the way. That is quite a bit of what the really standout solutions are that you don't see out here. Not only that, you're not this lead is coming to you instantly. We're going to try to get it to you within 5 minutes, and that's either going to be a phone call or direct to an email that you have directed us to send it. This is something that's very powerful because this is going to be instant, direct to you. We have no control from that point. It's going direct. Nobody else is getting your lead, and your ad spend is actually coming back to you 100% direct. That is the positive side of this. That's what I wanted to share a little bit on this. And again, there'll be a button here below. It's either going to take you over to a site that's got more information, or it's going to be a button that just says fill out the information. If you go to the site and for some reason it takes you there, just go ahead and push the make an appointment, and that's going to, you'll fill out a little bit of information there. You'll put in whatever that information is prompting you to do so. and then it'll have a schedule once below. Now, probably what's going to happen is you'll schedule a time there, but I'm probably going to try to reach out before. We have things moving all the time, and I can reach out to see if something better that was not on that calendar might work better for your schedule in the meantime. But otherwise, until then, I will see you on the other side. Hey, thanks for sticking around. And by the way, you like videos like that, check this out right next to us right here. It's going to be exactly what you need. If you're new, subscribe down below. You'll get updated on all new information coming. And if you comment below, I'm going to be pulling somebody on a monthly to give free coaching away. Looking forward to it. See you on the other side.